Oh, nice. We get an upgrade. Fucking sick. Alright, what did we get here? Ocelot's briefing, the man on fire, and music tape 2. Not that great of stuff. Bullshit stuff. Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know if you actually noticed this or not, but it actually cut out just a little bit of video. The portion where Ocelot had picked us up with a horse, and we were getting away from that flame guy. He had actually spawned like this fucking bird with a unicorn. I don't know, it was like a unicorn bird type deal, and he was running after us. We basically escaped him, and now we're heading into the desert. So stay tuned for more content. There's a lot more to come, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your eye droid.
Alright,
see Wandi
so
on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
okay, so this is really super badass. The map on here is like really nice.
Go ahead and close the eye droid.
This must be where he's talking about. So we're gonna have to like infiltrate a city. Let's close
Got
this
your
down.
Binoculars, or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Wow.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. But they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Looks like we can speed up our horse with shift. I can view controls right here. Let's see here, ready weapon. Oh, this is all for like, I guess this is meant to be like a console game then. So basically we can press, for us since we're playing on PC, we can press shift and it will make us sprint faster. I just can't get enough of this, guys. This is so interesting. I mean, look at this massive world that we have to discover. There has to be so many things that we can do. Oh shit.
They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Alright guys, so I already forgot how to use my camera. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, I don't know how to use the camera. Maybe we'll figure that out when it gives us another tip. Or maybe we could go into the options actually. Hold on just a second. See controls. It's all for PlayStation. PlayStation or Xbox. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go look and see what the controls are for the camera. I completely forgot. Alright guys, we're back and I figured out how to do it. You just hold down F. Sorry guys, the controls are still very, very unknown to me. I don't know this game at all. So let's place some markers. Oh, this is cool. I like how this building's enterable. We got rough diamonds here.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later.
Extraction.
Why not start gathering them?
Not the base.
Let's get up on top of this hill and do some spotting. I like the more stealthy approach, especially when it comes to the Metal Gear Solid games. So I'm gonna try and get to a place where I can where I could spot these enemies and have the advantage, the tactical advantage.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Marker placed.
Well, we got 2 guys so far down here just the way here from us, and there's probably more. We just can't see them. We got a pretty bad place to spot these guys out at. I think I'll take out this guy first. And I know that you can dispose of bodies on this game, so I think we'll try and dispose his body so his buddy doesn't see him.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Alright, we'll do exactly what the man just said. Oh wow, look at that gun that he's got. Some sort of AK variant. That's fucking cool. It says it can throw, but I don't know what that means.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
So I thought there would be more than one guy, or more than 2 guys, but I guess it is our first ever stealthy attack, so I imagine it probably wouldn't have a shitload of guys.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh.
Post captured.
Fucking headshot. Let's get rid of this guy's body. And then I'm gonna loot the town a little bit. Right here looks pretty good. Ooh, look at all this. This is... See, now basically in Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, you gotta use common metals. All these sort of things you can pick up, and you can use these as your resources later on for your base, your mother base. So they're very important that you pick them up. And you can find diamonds also, which will give you money. I found one previously. And right there I just obtained a suppressor. I wonder if we can get up on top of the roof. I don't know, guys, we're off to our next town though. I imagine there's probably some enemies up here. I don't see why there wouldn't be.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Here we just found ourselves something else. Biological material and fuel resources. Ooh, and a rough diamond. All that stuff's gonna help us out later on. Really anxious to try out this pistol. This is a tranquilizer pistol, and it's called the WUS pistol. And basically it just tranquilizes your enemies so you can interrogate them. Alright, let's get on with the mission. If we get up onto that rock, I don't know because I can't see the angle from here, but if we get up on top of that rock, we might have a very good Good shot on that village down there. Let's see what the angle's like. Oh wow, this is really nice.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Alright, so far I haven't seen any enemies, but there has to be some around here. We need to get to a different spot. If we can get up on top of that rock, we might be able to get a better view. Okay, well it looks like we can't get up on top of the rock, but we can get up here. Maybe. Maybe here. This looks a lot better. Yep. There's a guy right here. It looks like that might be their standard weapon. Looks like some sort of like modernized AK or of some sort. That's one guy, but according to Ocelot, there's a ton more guys here.
Some will say.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
I'm moving in. Is that another guy right here? No. That's a really... This city's really crowded with other buildings, so I have a feeling it's going to be up close and personal. Here's a guy.
Marker placed.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Looks like there's some sort of generator here, and I know that you can actually turn these off and it will cut the power off for the rest of the town. So we might think about doing something like that. Okay, that's a good target to look at.
Marker placed.
Let's take this guy out. Alright. That's pretty fucking badass. Oh shit, there's a guy here that sees us. We need to do something fast with these guys' bodies.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we got the last guy. I think that you can actually, like I said, you can interrogate these guys. I have to figure out how I do that. Nice. Rough diamonds. How do I wake this fucker up? I should be able to like hit him or something. There we go. I'm not sure how I interrogate him. I'm just gonna kill him for now. Alright, for some reason, there we go, there it is. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry about the controls. I'm a noob to this game. And the controls are a little bit wacky. I don't know, they're different. I don't know if they're wacky, they're just a lot different from what I'm used to. This looks like some sort of herb that we could collect.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Some more resources here. There has to be more resources around this city that I'm missing. There's so many houses here that probably have tons of loot in them. I just wonder if we could shoot out a light. Yeah, sure can. Oh shit. We better get this guy out of here fast. So I'm just kind of walking around with this body and I have no idea where to dispose of it. If I leave it out in the open, there's a very good chance of him getting spotted. I think right here looks probably about the best place. Nice, some more materials. Alright, so we got a guy right here. Looks like we even have a generator, so we're gonna try and go for that, guys. We're gonna try and turn that off. They will be aware that there's somebody in the area probably, or something's gonna be fishy. But we got two enemies in the distance there. Looks like another generator over there as well. Let's take this bitch ass out.
No longer
oh
effective.
Jesus!
Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Well, that fucking blows. We should have never even... We gotta turn off that generator fast. Oh shit! There's a guy like right around this corner. I'm gonna headshot the bitch. I'm chasing after him. I'm gonna go fight his ass. I'm gonna fucking get this guy. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Outpost captured.
Alright guys, so we just captured the outpost. Probably not the most tactical way, but we tried anyways. Hopefully in the future things will get better as far as stealthness goes. Oh, turn that shit off. I'm just gonna keep looking around for things like this, loot and stuff. There's some. Okay guys, so I was just looking at the map and you can actually see the resources on the map as long as you I think as long as you go into that general area, it will show the resources around it. So we'll just look on the map
Marker placed.
and place it. And then this is how we're gonna find it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so I'm here, and I do remember getting loot off this shelf, but since we had already taken it, it's not here. But here's some here. Oh no, maybe I was talking out my ass. Maybe that's brand new. Maybe I haven't been in this building. Anyways, let's go see if we can find the other one.
Marker placed.
Okay, so I'm here, and there's absolutely no loot again. So I don't know if I'd looted it already or what, but I'm gonna take a look around on the map a little bit more. It says it's obtained. Okay, so that helps us out a lot then. I'm gonna have a look around the city one last time, see if I can find anything, and then if not, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I found some more materials. So that's nice. Also, I might have just heard a guy up ahead, so... yeah. Oh my gosh, my aim is fucking terrible. Oh shit. Hey, did I just see a diamond? Oh wow, nice. Nice eye. Yeah, I just found a diamond. I'm gonna take this guy out. There has to be some more guys in here, so we want to be very careful. Here's some more resources.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is a pretty big building, so I could imagine there being more resources in here. I just don't know where they're at. Here's some. This looks like some sort of like headquarters or something. Oh damn, there's a lot of resources here. Resources all over the damn place. Look at this shit. Damn, this must be like their ammo cache or something. Obtain suppressor. So that okay, so that's nice. I just got a new suppressor.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.